I'm not a parent, but I would think if I were to discipline my child, it would be for something serious. You know, breaking a door, or getting arrested, or killing someone, or, just being an evil human being on the face of the earth. But over the things I would discipline a child over, destroying a makeup palette is at the bare bottom, because that's just makeup. And I don't want to have this fucking debate with any woman talking about, oh, that makeup is important, that makeup is valuable. You do not slap, punch, kick, drop kick, suicide dive a child over makeup that you could buy again. We're talking about Michelle Grace. She has been going around social media overnight. Philip DeFranco talked about her. She apparently, in a video which has now been deleted, but we have screen recordings. She apparently slapped her kid, spanked. I'm gonna say spanked because that's the word she used. Spanked her child because the child destroyed a Jeffree Star makeup palette. Now, the child is 2 years old. So, yes, that child doesn't know next to anything about makeup. Or she shouldn't. I'm not saying she shouldn't, but she wouldn't really have a grasp of understanding about makeup at 2 years old. And what bugs me is the video itself and how Michelle tries to cover that up like an abusive parent. Now watch this.
Y'all hear that, right? My 2-year-old just got her ass beat. Because no matter how many times I tell her not to mess with my makeup, she never fucking listens. I put it away to where she can't find it. And what does she do? She finds it. At this point, I need a freaking safe with a combination on it to keep her out of it. She has ruined 2 palettes of mine, and one of them is being discontinued. One second. My hand hurts because I just beat the crap out of her. 2 pallets of mine, and one of them is being discontinued. One second. My hand hurts because I just beat the crap out of her. Not literally. Did I tell her a lesson? Because I'll be damned if she's going all over me. And I know a lot of parents might not agree with me, but I don't normally spank my child. Unless I absolutely have to, and usually it's just a pop. And it barely hurts. She cries for like 5 seconds.
I don't normally hit her, only if I have to. It was just a pop. It barely hurts. She only cries for a few seconds. That's not the words of a parent. That's the words of an abusive parent. And I don't like that when there were a few rumblings about the video, she tries to defend it. She tries to clear her name as if it's okay to hit the child because it's your child. I understand disciplining your children when they do something egregious and bad. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. But I also understand if you're going to do it for something that is really an issue. You just hit your child over a fucking makeup palette. Something that's easily replaceable. I'd say discipline your child if they broke your windshield. If they bust a pipe in the house, like shit that is actually important. Ladies, if you're a mother, I'm gonna have to break this to you. If you're defending Michelle, that makeup is not fucking important. You are all beautiful with or without it. It's your option to put it on. I don't control what you do. But if my opinion is ever valid, I think all women are beautiful with or without it. That's on you if you want to put it on. But if you hold that shit to a high standard, you are delusional, you're desperate, and you scare me. I don't see how she can sit there and paint herself as the victim because she's being called out. She's being dragged. Oh, there are people talking rude to me. No, that's what you deserve. Because you, on a social media based platform, decided to say, oh, I hit my kid over a Jeffree Star palette. What did you expect? Did you think everybody was going to come to your defense? You can have the debate about taking the child away and CPS and all of that. I don't really want to have that debate because I am not a member of CPS and I am not a parent. I don't know how all that stuff works. But I will say this. If this is like a recurring thing and it's not just something for the camera, I'd say someone needs to investigate, because that's not a safe environment for that child. That is a dangerous environment for that child. Because if she's saying this on camera, what's going on off camera? What's going on when the camera's not on? And that's all I gotta say on that. I'm not about to say what everybody else is saying. Oh, take her child away. Oh, CPS is coming to get your kid. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying, if this is something that's recurring, just investigate and then go from there. But anyway, subscribe to this channel where we don't hit kids. We just make fun of a couple of them and then everybody gets mad and calls me a bully. Subscribe if you enjoyed, like the video. Bye-bye.